Okay, so this is the grave of the unknown child. It was at the time that his body was found, they could not identify the baby's body, and the crew at McKay Bennett thought it would be best for the baby to have a proper funeral and headstone. So the crew paid for it, as well as the memorial service. Now in 2002, they excavated this little boy's grave, and it was previously misidentified as one of Alma Paulson's son, Costa or something. But in 2007, they re-excavated the site, and in, I think, 2011, between 2007 and 2011, they re-identified him as Sidney Leslie Goodwin. Now, last year, on the 100th anniversary of the Titanic sinking, they put Sidney Leslie Goodwin's headstone at the bottom of this grave so that people will know who the unknown child is. So, this is the Tomb of the Unknown Child. Hopefully people will pay respects on April 15th. Alright, so this is the grave of John Law Hume. He died on April 15th, 1912, when the RMS Titanic sank in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, John Law Hume, or Jock as he was called, was part of the band that played on as the ship went down. Now, on the anniversary of RMS Titanic sinking, people usually leave toy violins, and last year I saw a real violin as well as flowers on there. Now, unbeknownst to him, his fiancée was expecting their baby, and when he died, Jock's family disowned her, but she sued them and won the lawsuit. And when he was recovered by the crew at McKay Bennett, his was the 193rd body that was found. So this is the grave of John Law Hume, and hopefully a lot of people pay their respects to him, as well as the other 120 people who are buried here on the 15th of April. Bye. Okay, this is the grave of the young man Joseph Dawson, and people throughout the decades have misinterpreted this grave as either the Jack Dawson from the 1997 movie and James Dawson. I don't know where that came from, but it's actually Joseph Dawson. He worked in the boiler room, and when the crew at McKay Bennett found his body, the 227th body to be exact, they thought he was around 30 years old because he was in the water for so long. And after the movie Titanic was released in 1997, many moviegoers and teenage girls left flowers and movie tickets at this grave, because they thought it was the fictional Jack Dawson in the movie. And so, this is the grave of Joseph Dawson, and hopefully people will pay respects to him on the anniversary of Titanic's sinking on the 15th of April.